They dominent avec tout. Dernièrement, le jeu somme de battre la cause de à 1750 combien. They dominent avec cap jeu tout. Dernier là en bas au goal. Oui. Hey.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The action has already started. Kola. Ibrahimovic. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Rui Costa,
Koeman.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, when you've got Ronald Koeman present, he's impossible to ignore, Peter. Not only does he read the game intelligently at the back, but he's a real...
climbs up big! Goal! Celtic!
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So
the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now this could be a chance. Koller. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Koller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Tigres clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yeah,
Mbappe.
really like this game.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Celtic are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, that's clever. He's having a shot! He has done it!
You goal for
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rui Costa does really well to win the ball there. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... Big chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! It was a great finish. He put it away with dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Kasi nega pa kahit pelap pegol sebelum aku jangan kita beli akses.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's good vision. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Celtic finding their passes, opts for safety. Mbappe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's a sharp little ball here. Some resolute defending there. Howson. Koller gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Howson. Bullet. And it's Otto. Tries to dink it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bullet looking understandably energised after his goal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Bullet. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. And they've got a throw. Looks to the other side. Back into the middle. Bullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a mighty effort!
Sempre, vai passando de dança. Vai passando por folhear até ele tirar
It
um gol.
is no contest. It is a landslide. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Celtic are having a ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Vieira. Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, How taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Celtic pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the game has already resumed. And the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He's in space and looking for options. Tigres are looking to go forward now. Saliba. Howson. Now Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That looks a decent ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Khan claims it in safe hands.
Celtic clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bullet. Vinicius Junior. Nice looking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Bullet. And it's Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Bullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Elects to cross. He's cut it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saliba was in no mood for any of that. Probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. You knew what was coming.
That's a yellow card. Look, bet. Every defenses have to go to it, defense will buy that.
Surely now! That's going to go a long way.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. And it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vieira. Bullet. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Caceres. Somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's run loose here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get it through? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Pele. Crosses it in. He rises! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Celtic have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Celtic are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. It's an imaginative pass. There's the shot! Ibrahimovic. Yeah. Ibrahimovic. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ambitious ball here. Well, played right into his path. That has been cut short. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Great vision. Cafu has it in a wide position. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Hullet. And reclaimed it in a trice. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yeah. And this is Pele. He's being urged to shoot. It's a quick ball upfield. Ibrahimovic is... And time is up. Celtic can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
He is through here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. He's away. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pele.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Crossed in again. Adams deals with that comfortably. Gattuso. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that is as far as they can go. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose it, and he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's a poor one. And that has gone straight into touch. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Pele! Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to press. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Right card! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 25 minutes is number 18.
Tigres are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tigres upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Collier. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Played into space. Dink through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe makes the interception. Odo. And now the breakaway. Collier. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. And he's in on goal. So much time and space here.
Added time.
Ya, Ali Budal.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Celtic really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he cuts out the supply. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautiful. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cafu. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great vision. Celtic still behind thanks to that solitary strike. No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Ibrahimovic looking to play it into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ada eu escuto lá passar nisso.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's well loose here. Trying to keep this in. And he's straight offside.
Just colocar algo por Messi.
Now it's Pele. Tries to pass it through. He's had it taken off him. That has been cut short. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Celtic really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It's played through for him. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just about up to 75 minutes. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Gullit. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press.
Celtic really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
A header! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he skips past his man. In by Gullit. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's picked his way through. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba getting this one clear. And this is Ibrahimovic. That's going to go a long way. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Substitutions taking place.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Chance for a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's gone in!
Substitution
That
in
can
progress.
happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ibrahimovic. Gattuso proves too strong, too smart. Fiore.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget.
Gullit appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. No, again, there's no way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent.
Ma mi colami occhio. Una mica bene di me.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the
Andava
juices
di sa.
This is Peter
Igual
Drury,
vamos a
and I'm happy to
surprise.
inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that
Information
unbreakable
document.
spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. Nicely worked. Odo. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. Adams gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Tigres are looking to break at pace. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Rijkaard. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Koller. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Out for a throw. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Throwing. Played towards the other side. Bullet. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is one way to stop him. A heavy challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ibrahimovic! Just a whisker away. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a decent ball. It's been slipped through. Howson. Bullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Over to the left. It's a promising position. Ball driven towards the far post. Rijkaard. No introduction. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played, well played. Koller. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Tipo, voler, com chute.
A goal kick. Koller. Gives it back. Spread out to the left. That's a look and place it forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ja,
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Gets into some space. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Odo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. Saliba. Vieira. Koller gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, no joy this time. And we've reached half-time.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Ooh.
Pele with the cross. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. It's Hullet. Cafu. Looking for a runner.
Ready.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Yeah.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out wide, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Collier. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Aims beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Gadi, volé ça.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ibrahimovic. Number 8.
Good-looking ball. Can he get onto this?
Number 15. Desiree. Number 14.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Number 24. Beckham.
And it's Doué. Probing pass. That looks a cracking ball. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is takes a shot! They've scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Tigres really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got...
There's the header! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Celtic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution in progress.
Another throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, this could be a chance. He's found a way through. There's the... Up he goes! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Celtic take the lead.
Oh.
Now it's just a
Can't
question
go
of
in
who
again.
goes for a shot.
Cadê o Cacau,
That
você?
is commitment to the cause.
Não, devo
All hands on deck for this one.
équipe en attaque, mais
And it's been
vont ouvrir
taken
les postes
short.
opportunité.
Danger averted for now.
There will be 5 minutes
Celtic
added time.
are looking to go forward now. Not the most accurate pass. But he's well positioned here. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is
Tá
simple.
ali no
Defend
campo de
this with your lives. Beckham! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken off him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's very neat. Beckham. Nice-looking ball.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And we're done. Celtic have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Collar picking up.
The next time, move on this last one of my next time. Ui.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, terrible pass. He's beaten the last man. Mbappe. And he shoots. He's delivered all right. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Floated through. Now it's Gattuso. And a shot! He's scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That's been cut out, well played. Celtic are already two behind, awful start. Always onto this. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Saliba has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Collar. Nice looking ball. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Gattuso. Collar.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shoots! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Shot a goal! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Oh, super find. Courtois getting this one clear. Nicked it back promptly. Now this could be a chance. Ibrahimovic, and he's had it nicked away. Mbappe going face to face with. He's going for goal. Just sails past the upright.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Well, that is one way to stop him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Yeah. Celtic are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Bullet. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Referee's given a throw. Shot, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Pelé, knocks it into space. It's a promising position, played in deep. He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah.
Quality ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bullet. Looking to play him in. Pelé. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Played out wide. Rijkaard. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Cáceres, and he's there to make the challenge. It's run loose here. Cross to the back post. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
That has not gone well. Mbappe tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Celtic needing a change of fortune here. Oh, no joy this time. Haaland is herring after that one. Love chance for a shot! Sensational from Haaland! A finish right from the top draw. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Tigres take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Pull it. That's been intercepted. Cafu. Celtic disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pass is just off target. And he's quick to get it clear again. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Pull it. Searching pass he's played there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Haaland. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's clever. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8. Bullet. Number 20. Yangon.
Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Ibrahimovic.
Number 44.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Johan Cruyff.
And it's Rijkaard.
Substitution. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Celtic perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Chips it through. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been slipped through. He's got away. Flashes it across. That's an excellent interception. Rijkaard. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pelé. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Corner number 2 there.
Has been indicated.
Pelé plays it short. Pelé. Here comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Time added on 4 minutes. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Caceres. He's had it taken off him. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's a sharp pass. And that will be it. Celtic have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no...
Okay.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Cleary and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim. Has a shot!
Ooh.
It's out for a goal kick. Howson picks it up from the goal kick. Haaland. Yeah. Opts for safety. He's gone forward. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe looking for a runner. That's good vision. That's the keeper's ball. Probing pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the keeper beats it away. There will be a throw-in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing...
Shot, surely! Goal! Celtic! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Tigres finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So what can they make of this? Neatly clipped into space. Collar. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Haaland. Haaland is fouled. Koeman is behind this one. And this an opportunity to pull level. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Saliba gets good distance on it. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Celtic are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Cruyff. Now he's got space here. He can run onto that. Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Doué. Collar is onto this. Adams cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. Cruyff! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. This looks promising. Adams calmly anticipates. Now this could be a chance. He's through and all alone! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koeman promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Ended up in no man's land.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, shooting chance! Brilliant from Collar. About as smooth as it gets. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Celtic are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great vision. That has not gone well.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gattuso. Nicely weighted ball. The message is clear, none shall pass.
2 minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Haaland. Dink through. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Celtic certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Celtic sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Doué. Nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Collar. And it's Doué. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Back to the keeper it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played back in. Doué. Collar. Doué. And it's Vieira. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Rijkaard. Mbappe.
Celtic have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Chips it through. Oh, cracking ball. And the finish! Rijkaard. And they can counter here. Howson gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Collar receives it in a good position. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Doué. And it's Vieira. Lovely, now then. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Celtic find a position of real strength now. Doué. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that. He's having a shot! Gattuso. He's gone for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Otto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he's had a hit! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Howson tries to clear. Vieira. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is out of play. And the ball's gone astray. Tigres have it back. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
The most accurate pass. Haaland, he's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution.
Time and again they are repelled. Vieira with the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pull it. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Pullet gets into a good position. Climbs up big! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Number 20.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's become a case of men against boys. 4 added minutes on the board. Cafu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Koeman goes sliding in. Cafu, an instinctive delivery. That's at the end. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very...
Alan. Tare Alan bakin bulmem. Igi bayo na lolo pi block la.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury.
Give it to
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Contest worthy of the setting.
Mais comment je là, des bons gars font exploit avec.
They've got underway here pretty
Pour nous match
promptly.
avec un monde. Là, pour nous comme si plus bon.
Doué. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Doué. Collier. Ball swung in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Right like that lamit kinna Simon.
Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
What a bullet! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Gattuso. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well played. Ibrahimovic. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that's a key interception. Odo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Odo gets across to intercept that. Howson spots it and intercepts. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Doué is herring after that one. Doué. Saliba. Celtic finding their passes. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. That's good vision. Courtois claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Odo.
Celtic couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good read. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Doué certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
This ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pinches it off him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Doué, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Little doubt, that is a foul. Collier. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot!
Whoa!
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a glad
That's beautifully weighted. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Collar might just make this. Now it's Cruyff. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Yep.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Celtic are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Cafu. That's an imaginative pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Doué. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Courtois claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
No. Thinks
one through. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cruyff. Dink through. He's in a great position here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Pullet taking charge of the dead ball. This is a great chance to take a lead.
Number 15, number 14.
Now there's a fine ball. And this is Pullet. Cross. The keeper gets his hands on it.
Number 21, Pele. Number 5, Ibrahimovic.
And that looks a decent ball.
Number 20.
Plays one through.
Beckham. Substitution.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yes, qui fait flip, Abi.
Well, that's a
Qui
booking,
ça, bon,
always looked
ça
it.
passe. Score, you must see.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. Cafu. Wiggles his way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping. Celtic do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a cute ball. Oh, super ball. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's crossed into the middle. It's taken by the keeper.
Celtic really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Why?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Howson wins the duel this time. Celtic can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a sharp pass. He's looking wide. Now he's off and running.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's the delivery. Khan deals with that nice and simple.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an...
Non, di mwen pou soti li, tou mette tout moun deyo. So, Kuzi gele Kuzi apre di match, apre match sa di match wal kodon kuzi. Map tou ki informasyon sa kon sa paski wale we de yo te bagon lot ekip ou lot Défenseur.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous,
Moi, des vidéos
gorgeous
sur
evening.
des
The skies are clear,
sens.
the noise is fervent, the atmosphere
Bah, défense là,
frenetic.
même les
This is
gars ou
Peter
al
Drury,
balancer
and
non.
I'm happy to inform you
Même
that
si
Jim
bah
Beglin
attaquant,
has joined me to
Zlatan des
offer
fois
his
fait caca.
expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for
Bah,
the action to start.
mon joueur mouton.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Cruyff. Pelé, played out to the right. Played into the box.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter. But there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Pullet makes the interception. Good-looking ball. Pelé. Good chance here. Oh, what has happened here? In towards the back stick.
Oui.
There's the shot.
Même c'est. Gardien en mi-temps quand même.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pelé.
Bon caca, mais c'est. Ça va décourager mon jeu avec ça, va pas.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Gardien en mi-temps quand même. Pour retirer le ballon, ça mène à force comme ça même.
A stranglehold.
That's been cut out, well played. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Regardez.
Gattuso,
Dès qu'on me dit que Olivier Ka.
Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pelé can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Cruyff.
Regardez, merci Olivier Ka.
Fired deep to
On a
mighty
ça on a Olivier.
effort.
Il est à côté de
That
moi.
is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Regardez ça, mais c'est la même
Plenty
c'est.
of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Now it's Pelé. Collar. Collar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Regardez ça, goal.
Now it's Cruyff,
Oui, mais c'est ça.
looking for a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gattuso proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oui,
Knocks it out wide. That's an imaginative pass. And Cruyff!
Tá bom,
Oh,
pouco
surely
lá.
that deserved better.
Isso já vai tudo bem que eu para o Olivier Ka me. Reach.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ibrahimovic.
Ça veut dire que
And it's made its way to him. Looking to play him in. Mbappe.
oui, c'est bon.
That's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
C'est bon, il va bien.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Oui. Feels very bad.
Ibrahimovic.
Very bad Monish.
That's a risky ball.
Yeah.
You've got to say. And he shoots! I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Yeah, we think we do a very easy. He's looking well and moving. Yeah. From the lovely the club.
Probing pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Cafu. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Collier. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Caceres wins the duel this time. Pele. Kola can be a real threat inside the box. The referee's a free kick. He knew what was coming. Pull it. He was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a brilliant interception. Ibrahimovic.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kola is onto this. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Pele. This has gone, that's a foul. Koeman has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, sweet feet. And this is Cruyff. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cruyff. Vieira. Vieira has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yala, andava itilla dia fatata. E un cavallo in metro.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8.
Vieira.
Bullet. Number
Uno.
20.
No, ma.
Coming on the field. Number 15.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ibrahimovic.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely feet. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Celtic perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. 75 minutes played. It's run loose here. Oh, nice touch. Crunching tackle.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Can he get it through? Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, what can they come up with here? Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cafu.
You check me together.
Well,
That's
that
how the
might
man.
be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Floated through. Now it's Haaland. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw.
Give respect.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Serginho. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Oh, that was vital. Beckham. Van Nistelrooy. Celtic finding their passes. Serginho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. Atmosphere frenetic.
Going back in the bed.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central character. It's Pele! Koeman getting this one clear. Now it's Gattuso. Always onto this. Oh, a bust challenge. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Tigres certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Collar is onto this. Ambitious ball here. Well, played right into his path. So what can they make of this? Now it's Haaland. Pele goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now he's got space here. That's a shame optimistic. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Gullit receives it in a wide position. Tigres are looking to break at pace. Pele. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
It's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Nicely spread. Knocks it into space. Adams. And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Pull it to Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most convincing of passes.
Celtic have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mbappe. Oh, it's Rijkaard. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played in. Bullish header! Pull it. Collar. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Koeman deals with that comfortably. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Pelé. Oh, good spread. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. The ball's gone astray. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mbappe, he's got away, swings in across. Howson with the clearance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Collar. Played through into space. Beckham looking to run onto it. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vieira. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Celtic are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Celtic carrying a one-goal lead. That's a lovely, neat pass. Collar. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter.
It's Rui Costa!
Oh, that is very close.
Rui Costa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Can he get on the end of this? Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Pelé! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pelé is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Played backwards here.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
And there's the shot!
Celtic have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Defending was strong and firm. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham gets into a good position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Celtic leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Flings in across. Tries a shot!
That's how Javier.
Taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Ibrahimovic
Bantu
gets the call
to
seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Celtic are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
That's been cut out, well played. He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Somewhat off target. Ibrahimovic is also well, that's beautifully weighted. No, that's been intercepted. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
They're gonna put it in your coffee.
The most accurate pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Celtic... Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Ibrahimovic.
What's no good work? Nega get the fair intervention. Nega get the fair intervention with limit bulla out.
So little time left. Grandstand finish. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Tigres give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's going to goal!
This should be gospel.
Well, that is rather wayward. Up towards the front line. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Rui Costa. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Pele. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's that. Celtic can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly...
Domima chiar avem. Nu știu ce zai. Domima que plum la, plum ce zai la, zice.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Collier. Looking for the run. Nicely worked. And this is Paulette.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to...
He's going for goal! Just swings
Check
wide.
what from do.
Keeper have that covered.
I just catch you with bomb.
I think I need a
That
replay
way
of that
big
one.
in and you have
Well, he's ended up in no man's
what
land.
different
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Beckham. Collar. Great pressure, plenty of it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Pele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Here's a chance! Howson has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's having a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Collar is herring after that one. Celtic are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Beckham. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Caceres, well seen, saw that coming. He read that. Good chance here! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Somewhat off target. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Ibrahimovic!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Koeman delivers.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Vieira. Cafu. Pull it.
No, non è che idea.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Ale non muito bom ali, filho.
Chips it through.
Ai.
Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
And he has been fouled there. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, right place, right time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play.
Chance!
Bravo, Boudoir.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bravo, tout le monde. Il connaît plus la plus vite d'une balle, on ne pas. Il va comme son action là à l'aise.
That's going up front in a hurry. Vinicius, he's had a shot!
He's by Mbappe, baby.
Tigres have their third corner. There's no sort of quality on that. Vieira. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And this is Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
Pull it with the short one. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Tries to play it through. And he's worked it. It's Ibrahimovic! And that is doing no harm at all.
Habit sama même.
It's a searching pass.
Why?
And he's being shifted off it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bullets dominates aerially so often.
By second minute to finish now, by second minute to finish.
Great ball and he's in here.
I don't think it's
Very good defending.
I don't know by second 9 minute, man.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Celtic can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Celtic are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rui Costa looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's Rui Costa! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Celtic presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. That is some save from Khan. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. It's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now they can spring out of defence.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Pelé. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Beckham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Played out to the right. That is a great pick out.
Wow.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Howson calmly anticipates. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rui Costa. Caceres producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Okay.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yellow or red? It is red. Considerable discomfort. To hope it's nothing serious. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, referee's given a free kick.
No. Depuis pas vlog game match là. No. Oliver Cam. Oliver Cam.
Pelé going about things with real menace. Nicely spread.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, red. Nice interception. And this is Pelé. Now it's Rui Costa. Cafu. Rui Costa.
Oi! Ça me soit shooter là, man.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
On
to play him in. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Tigres really can't be
Qu'est-ce que
faulted for
nous
their
faisons, hein?
attitude.
Ah, ça,
And if
c'est
they go
bon.
on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Rui
Vous
Costa!
prenez.
What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and
Two,
score!
two, no, duel mon goal. J'aimerais réaliser un petit deal pas sorti le choix, c'est tout.
But now comes the dilemma of
Les nous arrivent pas se passer avec
hold on
elle.
or
Yeah.
go for it again and try and extend
Vous
your
êtes pour l'autre goal, vous
advantage.
êtes.
That's always been the harder option,
Donc,
in my experience.
vous avez écouté.
That's
Donc, vous avez
wonderfully
écouté.
done.
Pendant pour l'autre
Crisp,
posé.
true finish.
You've got to
As Oliver
like that.
Cam, Pablo Oliver Cam did.
Conviction,
Oh,
contact,
satisfait Oliver
and
Cam.
sheer class.
Allez.
Celtic have broken
Oui.
through. It's 1-0.
Yeah,
Thank
all
you.
their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of
Both
dynamism
in
to
satisfait
get them the
Oliver
goal they craved.
Swung over. Serginho is herring after that one. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's clever.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Howson. That's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Serginho takes a shot!
Yeah.
Really well taken goal.
Allez, on deck de qui fait goal sur nous.
All square again. They
Par contre,
forced the
je fais ça
error
même
and
nous-mêmes.
extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Just a man
They
meeting,
were
man
ready
meeting
to
nous-mêmes.
pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
Mais balle mais Oliver Cam.
A quick reminder today,
Rui Costa
everybody
taking
to-
in.
Bon, forme d'action information là. Ba mettre information mon cap. Mon cap dominer c'est plus bien. Je vais Oliver comme ça. Mais DG ensuite. Ok. Oh. On va mettre la gueule plus. Ah, well. Oliver Cam quase mba quase. O terreno mba we ame Oliver Cam. Domingo aqui tá passando aí, gente. Eu fazer bobagem avec aviation encore. Où est ça?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Voilà
beautiful
les
clear evening.
aviateurs
The
qui
conditions
vont
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Collier. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Beckham. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Kola. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been slung wide.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Cafu makes the interception. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's played it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's going in strongly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caceres. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Koeman with a fine tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Beckham. Mbappe. Gullit does really well to win the ball there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. And he welcomes it in. Good take. Is he in?
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer.
Pass has gone astray. He's played it long. He's not got that quite right. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Kola. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. And he was alert to it. Beckham. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pele. And he was quick to react. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pele. He's cut it out. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Celtic's free kick now.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
No, come on.
And this is Pele. Great chance.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Gullit. He's going for goal. The keeper has reacted
Are you sure
superbly
there's
there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than
Vamos
that.
fazer ele acabou esse suco do cozinho.
Number 2 then.
Vamos ver. Vamos ver, cozinho.
Short. And here's Hullet.
Uai! Por que tá fora essa realidade com essa lá?
Now for the chance to go
Você
the
não
other
qualquer
way.
a ver com ele vai caminhar mesmo.
Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
What?
Terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic.
Alexi.
And it's been played through.
Faz a batalha for them.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Lá vai para mesmo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This looks promising.
Ah, você não logo é
And
pior.
he can clear it away. He's only too happy to take that back. And the first half is done. And it was a half
This is
of
good.
collapse and
Should only
showouts,
come
but
suit
as
set
the
minutes
whistle
away get
blows,
seal
we
goes in.
remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please be reminded
After
that
45
On shoot
minutes,
c'est
it's
c'est pas
still
l'envers c'est
goalless.
boulon
Change
on
perhaps
tient
after
où les liés.
And we're off again.
Samurai
Celtic have
avait
been the
la
team that
fin.
have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Ouais, c'est ça
Okay,
que fait
they haven't
mon
got
moyen.
much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
Shoots!
Boy! Même si pas tuer les gars.
To get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was
Oui, il sera
simply
en shooter,
superb.
yeah,
He
il sera
won't
en
be too
shooter.
happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pele. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior. Oh, smashing header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Beckham. Played into space. Chips it through. It's Ibrahimovic! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
That's
and
all.
he picked them off instead.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicely intercepted.
Yeah.
Tries to play it, and the shot! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hullet. That
Wow.
pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pele, he is through here. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he cuts out the supply. And they win it back again. Beckham. Cafu. Just about up to 75 minutes.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Pele!
Yeah.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Celtic have their third corner.
Oh,
Referee's given a throw.
I don't think they give it bloody or happy for
Ibrahimovic. Pele. It's Pele! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he get on the end of this? Casada gets rid without sophistication.
Here we go.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Vieira.
Whoa!
Now this could be a chance. He can run onto that.
Oh.
Can he finish? Now who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ibrahim.
Cadê? Olha só!
That would have won it.
Vive! Super ele avec Boulsa là, ou bien Beckham Papa.
Ibrahimovic
is that one. Bang me. Ya più quelle. Sabe? Quella se ne guccia con la fatto
Players' body language here is a bit.
Quella se ne guccia. Quella vede da io faccio il Beckham. Quella vede il Messi.
Pele. Showing great. It's Pele! And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a cute ball. Serginho. Haaland.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Hullet. Cafu. He's had a shot! Denied by an fourth corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Celtic can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about.
Was the bar. Même c'est même. Bon, ça c'est moi qui va me shoot j'aime besoin. Comme si besoin un ballon foot pour la détirer et il pour prendre goal là. La détirer bien loin et pour la prendre goal. Beckham chéri, voilà, que bah mon bébé. Quand je n'ai Cristiano, pas avec pas Cristiano 107. Olivier Beckham devant kon moun. Bon, m'gè pas besoin Olivier Beckham ko sim dégagement l'autre gardien 107 m'prend. Tout dans la Olivier Beckham net. Bon si m'gè comme beaucoup toi AJB pour la place derrière nous avons le côté Avec côté, ou que regarde presque la petite terre, à l'aile. Non, mais dégage. Oliver kan kazi de você fazer. Os jogadores da avec cinq défenseurs quand Oliver kan kazi information. Abiati, vous avez dégoûté sur le Abiati. Aí essa caixa aqui tá. Você, Abiati fica aqui tá com o Oliver kan fazer. Mas o Oliver kan ganhar, me seguir. Devia eu me ter boa ali de même la division, m'bral jouer guerre, monsieur Couzé. Même la division, on joue guerre. Yo, ni mamen you till give me the reason when he must have his bag it up and me say what's up, yes. Yeah. That moment he must what is it? Vous aya ti peut faire watch give me yes give you écoutez assez. Olivier Cam ouais. Olivier Cam cousin, Olivier Cam ball for five. Vas-y. Oh, damn. Allez, cousin bon rappelle ça aussi on va encore. Junior. Yo ba oso. Ça gagne. Yo, ça gagne là.
Qu'est-ce que tu as fait?
Je vais jouer cousin dans là.
Qu'est-ce que tu as fait?
FIFA, I'm going to FIFA as well.
Ah, excusez. Ah, excusez qu'on a. Excusez qu'on a mis.
Yo, ça passe le boulot dans la boulot.
Ouais, mais ça peut être ça, mais ouais, ok, ok, si ben, mais ok, si on salon, ok, salon.
Qui est-ce?
Oui, mais. Attendez, mais. Shake Perdi, là.
Oh, Shake Perdi?
Oui, mais.
Il va Phoenix, oui. Phoenix, qui est Phoenix là-dedans? Oh, il va faire point de demander ou non?
Non.
Oh, shit. Tu donnes des poèmes, man. Yeah.
Comment elle va se assurer?
You know, pour l'autre, man. Yeah, puis donne des poèmes là bas là, il vient avec deux plus square, man. Il va aller passer.
Oui, mais ça va pas. Mais pas pour quand même.
Yeah, il va être point. Shit, tu dois
Yo, West Ham a vu là, donc là. Mais on connaît là, il va falloir pas y faire sous salope, ça. Bye bye, point, ok. Yo, bye bye, un peu de coach.
Yeah, somewhere, I'm doing that.
Yo, il veut nous avoir compris la plateforme. Comme si moi, je vais vous comparer.
Yo, avec cousin non m'a joué là, mais ça on fait. Ma fin jouer sama belle, début il veut faire me connaître et puis après ça va bon. Mais pas un chalet non même. Geta un peu, bah moi les c'est passé, une carte de m'a prêté un peu de temps. Parce que ndeke travailler déjà, il donne une nouvelle donne.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Yeah,
evening
one
here.
Jesus.
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, he's been caught napping! Back when it goes. Oh, what a ball!
No, come to me.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Women, passez-moi jouer premier en handicapé et puis l'autre jouer à la version.
Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Celtic looking to pass their way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Pullet. And it's Pullet. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pele, now it's Ibrahimovic. Shifted it to the flank. Beckham, looking for the run. Pullet makes the interception. And he whips it in. Nicely aimed pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pele, he's having a go. Brilliant from Pele. He's got
Some
it
with
absolutely
Beckham.
First glove drawn.
Possible
contact. What a fabulous strike.
Igual que step back. E joga ela captain backline. Você sumou a vídeo. Legal o vídeo. Libertar. Cosa o vai libertar, mano. Football c'est pas d'au. Retirez men. Yo, c'est avant men. Pode côté boule wala né après talam sot fond coup de talam sot fond coup de tête. Mi te écoute on n'a still coup de tête ça il me dit moi na mi talk pour non connait pour donc connait.
Celtic are in front now. The game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Howson is the team's great visionary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's come off the uprights. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. And this is Pullet. Takes a shot! Yes! And they're at it again! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Beckham. Pullet. Beckham. Spread neatly. He is through here.
Nice.
Playing up towards the front line. That is good alertness. This looks promising. Now it's Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caceres gets it clear. Look at the shot, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Koeman
Wow.
demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's looking wide. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Ibrahimovic. Time and again they are repelled. Koller given the lift of his goal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ibrahimovic simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Pele. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a fine interception. There is the half-time whistle. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Celtic are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance for a shot!
Oh, gajal ke bhi bull mein tak woods kafi hain isliye.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's on it, can he get away? He's come in hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Haaland. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Koeman wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Tigres really are good at what they're doing. They'll take that opportunity to launch that counter.
It's Gattuso. And now they can spring out of defence. Bullet proves too strong. Tries a shot!
Oh, Ronaldinho
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Incoming delivery. And Hullet!
Oh,
It's really well cleared. Caceres brilliantly cut out. Has a look and place it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming.
Oh.
That's a yellow card. Flocking round their colleague, and they look worried.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
He's going for goal! And that's off target.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Bullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pele. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And this is Pele. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Howson calmly anticipates. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Nicely spread.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Tele. Pull it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Cafu. Koeman does well to get it back. No way through there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieira. Celtic finding their passes. Nicely worked. Pull it.
Why?
That's the keeper's ball.
Exactly.
Celtic have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah,
Showed him a yellow
dude.
card.
Oh, I mean, like,
Substitution in progress.
yes, Guzé.
Not the most convincing of passes.
But
Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tele in because of space out wide. Here's found a way through.
Oh, kau dia mesti terpaksa lah mengalir
Gets
lagi
it
apa sah.
without sophistication. Ibrahimovic is onto this. Has a shot. Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes down, but nothing given.
Guzé, pegang
Well played, well sorted
apa
out.
nak pergi mun lah mes amis.
Ronaldinho. 5 minutes left on the clock. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything
Is
up to the
it?
final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shit, man.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Might want to be careful there.
Yup.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looks it.
Substitution.
Lah biar lagi. Guzé mau deh.
35
Mau deh
minutes
level
out
baru
this.
simun. Itu. Tu pun
Out to
pasal
the
bukan
right.
buli.
Cafu. Tele. He's had a shot.
Ano mo ni mereka mungkin.
The most accurate pass.
Added time.
Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Tele has it in a decent chance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Taking place.
Ya,
Tigres
shoot sa kala kabo tu
consecutive changes here. That's at the end.
Apa demat Leo Beckham.
Pretty
Ibu,
much
bong
in
lembal
imposing
je tu bisa.
themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side.
Deve ser bangare me. Balta pa ana apa midi. Meu ko nem ba dormi lá. Ma dormi em calivita. Udap tu ali. Au tu al dormi. Ebe al dormi kuzi. Vai o